Hi, everybody. This is Mrs. Haig, and I am the librarian here, and I'm going to share with you some things that I think might be useful for you as you are beginning this week and starting our distance learning. So this video is for our K through 2 students, and I will share that having some parent support initially to get kind of password plugged in and everything started would be a great thing to do. So I would definitely recommend that you have somebody there with you as we get started and you can kind of see the different features that we have. Some of them we have shared in library already, and some of them will be new to you, and I'm just going to give you a few today as we get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is our ClassLink app, and the ClassLink app is going to be found on the Sioux Falls School District homepage. And if you scroll down to the very bottom here, you will see that you can click on the link for ClassLink. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Awesome. Now this did take me directly there. So I am going to show you what it may look like for you. Now remember, I'm a teacher, so mine looks a little different. But yours is going to operate with a password and a username. And I am going to share with you the information that you will need there to get started. So let's pull up the information that you need. So you might need to pause this video before you attempt to log into ClassLink if this is not something you have done before. So this is just a sample. This wouldn't be yours. I just pulled this up as a sample to show you what you need here. So you will need to have your student name, the student ID number, student email, and then birth date. So your username is going to be your initials and then a 4-digit code, which you can get from your classroom teacher. Your password has kind of a special sequence to it. So it is a capital or uppercase first initial, a lower last initial, then it's your student ID number, and a 4-digit birth year. So this is the information that you will need to access your ClassLink. And I will leave that here for just a second if you want to take a picture of it, and you can always kind of come back to it too. And please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. So my ClassLink, I'm going to go ahead and log into that. All right. Now, this has been customized from your teacher, but there's some apps that came on here from the district as well. So there's a few that I wanted to highlight for you. And the first one that you should all have here is Scholastic Bookflix. And when I said app, I was mainly referring to the icon. This can be done either through iPad or Chromebook or any type of device will allow you to access that ClassLink feature that has internet. So here we are. We have seen Bookflix probably in our classroom. We've seen it in library. I'm just going to highlight a couple things for you. So some cool features about, oh, it's talking to us here. Cool features about Bookflix is it's going to pair some fiction with some nonfiction. And so you can explore the category. Let's say you were interested in a book maybe about a duck. So I came up here, I typed what I was interested in, I'm going to search, and one of my personal favorites, Duck on a Bike. So I can see a fiction version where I can actually watch the story. And then I want to go back home there. That really wasn't what I was looking for, so I'm going to try something different for Duck. Oh, giggle, giggle, quack. There we go. So I get the fiction version where I can watch it, and then I can come over here to a non-fiction version, and I can actually read or read along. It also has a Spanish feature to it, which is neat. I can zoom in, it will turn the pages. So some different things that you can go back to. What I kind of like here too is there's some activities that you can do to play along. So you can come over and answer questions. You can play a fact or fiction game, sequencing. So I feel like this is a good tool. And again, if you want to go back home, the title wasn't exactly what you were looking for, you just hit that home button and use that search feature there. But as you can see, lots and lots of options for you in BookFlix. If I go back to my class link and I'm browsing through, taking a look at those icons, I'm going to, on my page, scroll down to Pebble Go. The location on your page might be different depending on how your teacher has them set up. But this is Pebble Go. You won't need a password for this after you have gotten in through your class link, but lots and lots of cool books here. So again, you can search by topic. There is biographies and science and animals. If you want something specific, you can come up here, or you can kind of scroll through to get some ideas. So I think today I want to learn more about bears, and I will type that in. I get to even choose what kind of bears I'm looking for. Lots of great features. I can click through the information. If I see this speaker button, that's usually going to tell me that it will read it out loud to me. So clicking through here, and then I can actually hit the read more and learn even more about bears. So I think that you'll find that one to be pretty cool. To go back to your original page on Pebble Go, you hit the home button and that will take you through. So that is Pebble Go. Again, finding that through your class link. I would like to show you a couple of things here. This is our Capstone Interactive, and there are over 4,000 books here on Capstone. That's a lot of books, and you don't need to log in again once you are in with ClassLink. So you can browse through here, you're searching, you can filter out your searches by coming over here. You can save books to a bookshelf. What I kind of like is this guy over here says grade range. So let's say I am a first grader and I want to search for books that would be a good first grade choice. And I am learning in my first grade classroom about butterflies. So I'm going to click on that and it's going to give me a little summary here. I get some book information. I can even find more books that would be similar in that series. But right now I just want to listen to that. So I'm going to click play. I have the option, do I want to read it page by page or do I want to read it all at once? And then it will play it for me. So pretty cool there. As you look at the bottom here, you can see some more features. I'm not sure if they're showing up on my screen, but there's a glossary and a table of contents, which is a great tool for those nonfiction resources. So I think that you will definitely be enjoying that one too. That is a little bit there about our capstone, lots of different options. Now, I know in second grade we've done this, and you guys have started to really kind of explore the library and be able to find different books on your own. So I'm going to show you the icon that you can use to get to our John Harris library page. Super easy, all through ClassLink here. You're going to go to this Fall at Destiny. And on Fall at Destiny, just kind of remember, destined, or it's your destiny to go to library. So I'm going to click on that, and I come over here to catalog. I am going to select our Destiny Discover page, and yours may come up that way. Again, I'm logged in as a teacher, so sometimes my screen looks a little different. I did do some changes here to jazz it up and make things a little bit easier for you to find. So I spent some time reorganizing this page, and I put some new features on here I just quickly want to show you. So you'll see a note from me, and any announcements that I might have I'll put over there. And then these are some cool learning links. I'd like for you to think about using some of those too. You can click on Audible. Audible has made a lot of their books for us where you can listen to stories, and this is free, and you don't need to sign in. Once you click on that icon there, and you can kind of browse through. Now these are going to be read to you. That is the feature in Audible. Okay, here's another new one, a company that made their resources available to us. It's called Abdo, and by clicking on that, it's hopefully going to take us there here. Yep, there we go. So again, we can search, and let's just say we are going to be interested in the 100th day of school. I can open that book by clicking Open Now. My internet's slowing down a little bit here, but we will get there. So it's starting to drop in here. And I can see that it's 26 pages. And I can click through there with the arrow button. Now these are books that I would read. So I will have that option of reading these books, where Audible I was listening to reading. And if I want to head back to where I was, I can get out of that. There's some cool things. I'll try to zoom in on here for you at the bottom with some different changes that you can make in the text. So Abdo and Audible are all on that District John Harris Destiny Discover page. There's of course some more fun things for you here. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to reach out to me. I am always happy to answer any questions that you might have. So boys and girls, I miss you. I miss seeing you, and I would love to hear from you, and I hope that you have fun exploring these resources.